Hi everyone, as you can see, this is out of the ordinary. Today's topic I chose because some of my friends that I consider my YouTube family are being attacked. This is a very real thing, and I strongly believe deep in my heart that the only way this is going to stop is if we all stop the bullying by standing up and speaking out, and that's why I chose this. And by that, I don't mean calling out the names. You know, as we grew up, we were always taught safety comes in numbers, and it's true. If we all stand up together and speak out, these people that are doing the bullying and threatening people will have to stop. You know, there's a lot to it that I want to go through you with. The main thing that I want to do with this is bring it out in the open. I, so far myself, am very thankful that I have not been yet. But if somebody wants to come after me, all I can say is bring it. Because I do have a thick skin, and they're not going to stop me from doing what I do. Now, when I say to speak out, I don't mean return hate with hate. That's not what I'm saying. If you're getting bullied on or off of YouTube, there are certain things that you should be doing. If you are on your phone and you see it, whether it's an email or in Twitter, on Facebook, take a screenshot of that and report it. Report it to YouTube because it will show their channel. Report it to Twitter and your social media where they're attacking you. If it's through the Gmail or whatever mail system you use, report it to the Yahoo or Google or whoever is doing you have your mail server from. That's the first thing. If they are threatening your life and you know where they live, please don't go about this alone. Contact your local authorities and contact their authorities. If you know their true name and everything, give them that information. Cyberbullying is illegal. Bullying, period, is illegal, and it can be deadly. People commit suicide. You read it all the time. Young kids committing suicide from bullying. Don't let this happen to you. Stand up. Speak out about it. Talk to your friends. If we band together, we can show them that we're stronger than them. But the only way we can do it is if we band together with this. It can't just be one or two people. We all need to stand up and speak out to stop it. Now, it's not going to be something that happens overnight, but if we all speak out about it and let them know we're aware of what they're doing, and when we see it, we're going to report it and do what's needed to do, they'll have no choice but to stop. But at the same time, we're letting those that may not know. Look at me, for an example. I only have 700 and somewhat subscribers. I'm new to this. Like I said, so far I'm blessed. I haven't been bullied in any shape, form, or matter. But I know it's coming sooner or later. But when it does, as I say, bring it, because I have a thick skin. Nobody's going to stop me from supporting who I want to support, going to what channel I want to do. YouTube, if you have any questions, go into your YouTube, ask. For those that have not seen, go into Green Bay Wacky's playlist. They put it up last night. I'm sure the chat will still be in there. The link for YouTube was there. Nobody, and I mean nobody, only YouTube can tell you who you can and can't support. And they don't even do that. But be mindful, if you go to these hate groups, whether you just lurk in there or you go to them hate groups, you're going to be associated with it. If they come to yours, before you delete, have your mods or you take a snapshot of that. If they're using their phone, hopefully one of them is, have them do a screenshot of it. Send it to them. If they're going off of YouTube and doing it on Twitter, report it to Twitter. The same way. Take a screenshot of the bad message with who it's from and send it to Twitter. If it's on Facebook, same thing. Take a screenshot of what the message is, send it to Facebook. There are ways you can defend yourself against this. But don't let them tell you who you can and can't see just because they don't like that person. It's not up to them. It's up to you out there. And it's up to me on who we see and who we support. Stand up for yourself. Speak out. Let's band together. That's what family does. Family sticks together. And you're not going to grow on YouTube or anything else. Even if you have just a Facebook page, your Facebook page does not grow without supporters. If you do not have anybody coming and interacting on your Facebook page, you're going nowhere. Okay? Most of them is done out of jealousy, or some of them are out of competition. Now, like I said, a lot of this, I don't want people to come in and be hateful to these people when they see them. That's not what I'm saying. But if we just ignore it and say, okay, no problem, I'm just going to ignore it, they're going to hit on somebody close to you. And eventually it's going to come back and hit you. Okay? If we all stand together and stand strong and speak out about this, they're going to say, I can't hit this person. They already know what I'm up to. I can't go to that person. Oh, wow, everybody knows what I'm doing. I'm going to have to stop. I can't bother them. But if you just ignore them, the problem's not going to go away. It only goes away when you take action. There's a country song, I don't remember the exact title, but I do remember part of it. And it's from Aaron Tippin. If you don't stand up for something, you'll never stand up for anything. Stand up. Speak out. That's the only way we're going to defeat this. Everybody has to stand up and stand out about it. Now, I'm doing this on my OBS, so I can't see no live streaming comments, but I will put this on Premiere, and I will let it run for a while so I can read and interact with everybody. But please, everybody, we're a family. Let's show our strength in numbers by banding together, standing up, and speaking out. If you want to hashtag that, then hashtag it. Hashtag band together, stand up, speak out. Because that's the only way we're going to hit this is head on. You don't get problem solved by going around it. The problem's still there. You have to hit that problem full force. Now, we can do this if we all do it together. We all need to stand up and speak out and say, well, no, it's just a bullying channel. They do this and they do that. It doesn't matter. You can stop that bullying channel. You can stop that one person being the bully. You can stop that channel if it's more than one. You can stop that group. But the only way to stop it is not by ignoring it. The only way to stop it is by standing up and speaking out. Please forgive me if I get loud with this. It's just, there's just so much hatred in this world, and it irks me sometimes. This is why I love my saying, see with your heart, not your eyes. But also when you see with your heart and you see bullying, stand up for those that can't stand up for themselves. By speaking out against it. Spread the word. I want everybody that watches this to do me one favor. Share this on your social medias to get the word out. If we spread the news and other people learn, then we're doing good. So stand up, speak out. I can't say it enough. The only way to conquer the problem is to stand up, speak out. They will be forced to stop. Don't make your friends do it alone. Ask your friends if they've been bullied. You could save a life. You don't know what that's going through that person's head. They could be having a real off day. And then they get bullied. That could just be the straw that breaks the camel's back. And you can help save a life. Now, I'm not saying I hate on these people because you don't know what's wrong with them either. They could have a mental problem that's not getting treated properly. Or they could just be mean, hateful, spiteful people. But you don't get anywhere fighting hate with hate. So if they say something hateful to you, I'm not saying shrug it off. You don't want to shrug it off. But at the same time, you don't want to return that hate with more hate. Do what's needed appropriately. Stand up and speak out about it. If you've been attacked, do like we do. Report it. Let your friends know so they don't get attacked and they know what to look for. And speak out. We need to band together. Bring it out in the open. The more things are in the open, the better it is. Don't hide it. You know, I've never opened up about anything in my life, but I've learned the damage things are about hiding things. I went through something very, very traumatic more than one time, about 5 times in my life. I'm not going to say what they were, but believe me, they were very traumatic. To not just me, but to those around me. Because I didn't go and get help the first 4 times, I almost lost my husband. He tried to kill himself because it hurt him so much. And that's when I realized by me keeping silent, I'm hurting those around me that love me and are there for me. So don't keep silent about it. Open up. We're a family. We're into this together. Everybody on YouTube has a right to grow. They have the right to get support. Don't let them scare you either by using scare tactics of, oh, if you go to a so-called support, a sub-to-sub channel, you're going to get kicked off. It's not true. There is no sub-to-sub channel. What people call sub-to-sub is just networking. You network in any other type of business. I know. You network out in every type of business there is. You, like, Chamber of Commerce. You network. You go there. You talk to other businesses there. You exchange business cards. Well, YouTube is no different. You're just networking. You're not subbing. You're saying hi. You're building a relationship. You're making new friends. You're growing together. That's not sub to sub. That's networking. A sub to sub is a channel that says, I subbed you, now you have to sub me. And I don't know of any channel that allows that. And I go to a lot of channels, I'm a mod in a lot of channels, and none of them do that. None of them allow so-called sub to subbing. They tell you to network. Say hi to people. Build a relationship. And if that person wants to return the love, that's entirely up to them. That is what we all need. You cannot grow alone. You need others. As I said in my other videos, we were created to need each other. That's the way we were made, is to need each other. Okay? So don't let anybody put fear into you. They're putting fear into you because they don't want you to grow. You're their competition. And if they don't like that person and they threaten you, be strong. Stand up against them. Speak out. You know, I don't mean to sound mean, but as people would say, grow a pair of balls. I know that's hard for some of them. And for some of us, that's hard because we're afraid of retaliation. There's nothing they can do to retaliate against you. If they say they're gonna take your support away, they can't. Your true supporters will back you no matter what. And if those are the type of people that are supporting you, you don't need them. You don't need them. You don't want them. So remember, the only way we're going to stop bullying in any shape, form, or matter is when we band together, stand up, and speak out. If you don't do that, it's not going to stop. We all need to do it. Whether it's happened to us or not, it's happened to our friends. It's happened to at least 5 different friends of mine on YouTube. 5! And there's probably a lot more that haven't said anything to me, but I know of 5. And it's wrong. And the only way to correct this wrong is by banding together, standing up, and speaking out and tell them, we know what you're doing. And we're not going to put up with it. We're speaking out against it. So come on, band with me, stand up with me, speak out with me. Let's stop the bullying and the threatening. Together we can do this. Alright, now I'm going to end this and I'm going to put it on YouTube on Premiere. Thanks for listening. I love you all. Have a great day. Mwah.